Hi guys, how are you? This is Irene with Yummy Life with Irene, back again with a very interesting video. And guys, today we're in the kitchen and we are going to make an amazing dish. And this dish, guys, I know no one of you knows about it. That is how amazing it is. Number two, this dish is very close to my heart, very close, because it was my dad's favorite food. And I've talked about my dad quite a lot, God rest his soul. I don't want to look like I am being, I'm being very selfish, but I think I had the best dad in the whole world. Yes, the best one. Those of you who knew my dad can attest to that. And I was my dad's very close friend. And he used to ask me so many times to cook for him this dish. So guys, I want to share a very precious dish to me and my dad's favorite. And it is... drum roll! Anyway, guys, it is sweet potato and beef stew. I know you're shocked, the combination, but believe you me, the sweetness in the sweet potato and the saltiness of the stew works wonders. So guys, try this dish. So I'm going to take you through the ingredients, and we have some sweet potatoes, cleaned cut and cut into bite pieces. We are going to need some chicken stock. This is like a liter of chicken stock. If you don't have chicken stock, just use plain boiling water. We're going to need Royco. Royco is a spice in Kenya that is just, amazing. It makes your dishes go from kawaida to really amazing. And I can compare Royco to Maggi because I have followers in Africa, West Africa. And guys, you can compare this to Maggi cubes. So we have salt, we have garam masala, we have turmeric powder, black pepper, you know me, black pepper and salt go hand in hand, some vegetable oil. I have some tomato paste, about three tomatoes, 2 onions, a big bunch of fresh coriander, and 1 capsicum, deseeded and cubed. And guys, we also have some slices of bread that I've just buttered one side. I will show you the trick. And half a kilo of meat. So guys, let us do this. So my people, in a big saucepan on high flame, I'd already started boiling my meat. This is half a kilo of beef steak. And to this, we are going to do like 3 tablespoons of oil, vegetable oil or whatever oil that you cook with. So our beef has boiled and it's cooked, but I've already drained all the beef broth. And to our meat, we're going to start adding onions first. Clean hands always, guys. I put like a tablespoon of salt when I was boiling the beef. So I'm going to add just a bit of salt so that my onion can sweat faster. When you put salt in onion, it drains the liquid fast, so it gets to dry very fast. To this, I'm going to add like half a teaspoon to 3/4 of a teaspoon of fresh ground pepper. I love the taste of the fresh ground pepper. That's enough. We are going to cover this and give it like 2 minutes. Our onion is translucent now. We don't want to brown our onion. It looks like this, guys. So to our pot, we are going to do a teaspoon of garam masala, a teaspoon of turmeric powder, we will cook our spices to release the oils and the aroma. So our spices have cooked, and we are going to do our 3 tomatoes. You make sure you stir your tomatoes in so that it can deglaze the burnt bits from the beef and the spices. And we give that like 3-4 minutes to totally break down. So here is our beef. Look at the way it's cooking, and the tomatoes have almost totally gotten soft. So our tomatoes are ready, and I'm going to take my chicken broth, the 1 liter, and put a heaped tablespoon of tomato paste. Always mix your tomato paste with a bit of hot water so that it breaks down before you put it in your food. That way, you will not get bites of tomato paste. We're going to put our chicken broth to our pot and stir this. I love, love, love the colors. So we are going to give our pot like 3 minutes for the tomato paste to cook through. So our tomato paste is very well cooked, and I'm going to add my sweet potatoes. And stir this very well. Guys, look at my pot. Stew started boiling, and I want to add some hot water because my stock, the chicken stock, is not enough. So let me add some hot water. To add like a cup of hot water, boiling water. And the reason why, guys, this is a secret. It's always very good to cook with boiling water. Number one, your food cooks very fast. Number two, remember, I'm a super saver. Number two, you get to save on whatever fuel you're using, whether it's gas or electricity. So we need our sweet potatoes to be covered by the boiling by the soup. So we are going to give this like say 5 minutes until they start getting soft. So in the meantime, in my bowl I have like half a cup of cold water. I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of Royco and stir this with cold water. Don't stir your Royco with hot water because it will coagulate and it won't, it won't break up. So we stir this to dilute all the Royco. So guys, our sweet potato stew is boiling. So we want to give it like another, say 5 minutes. And as that is cooking, I want to start making my garlic bread to serve with my stew. So I'm going to get my toaster going. So here is my toasted bread. I've just buttered it one side, just one side, and I want to make some garlic bread. This is doing really well and it started getting soft. So we're going to stir in our Royco, slurry, and after I've put Royco is when I taste, because Royco is a bit salty and I don't want my food to be very salty, so it needs a bit of salt. The spices are okay, just a bit. So we let our Royco boil for another like 2 minutes as I'm getting ready to toast my bread. My toaster has given me the signal to go ahead. So I put the buttered side down like that. Buttered side down. Buttered side up, because I want it to brown. The other one up. And we lock our toaster. We give it time until the green light goes off, and that will tell me that it's ready to be removed. My people, the light has come back on, so I'm just going to give it like less than a minute as I stir my stew. Wow, the smells in this pot. So our Royco is almost done. So I want to put our green capsicum, because I want that to cook a bit. And also I want to remove my buttered bread, toasted bread. Yeah, this is good color. I cut it immediately. I get it out. So I'm going to put another load of bread, butter side down, and lock this. And I'm going to get my clove of garlic, and I'm going to spread it on top of my bread. Smear it like that. That is ready to go. So smear it. And if you want it to give a very good taste, you prick it a bit with your knife. Then we rub our buttered bread with it, and this will give it a taste of mild garlic. So we rub this. Ready? We switch off. And it smells amazing, amazing. So we are going to put our coriander, having switched off, and it's going to cook with the steam from the sweet potatoes. And cover that. So our toaster is ready again. You're going to get the second load. You should smell this garlic bread. This is really addicting, the garlic bread, and I love taking it when I've made butternut soup. That is a video coming up. So I want to show you our food, guys. The coriander has steamed very well. And here is our potato and beef stew. So I want us to do service. I just want to scoop a bit to see how it serves. So in a dish, I'm going to serve my sweet potato stew. So that's enough. And some soup. My people, our garlic bread is ready. And I want to show you how we serve it. Just to put 2 slices on either side, and it smells amazing. And guys, so I'm going to get some meat and some sweet potato. guys, when I cook this meal, I always feel like crying because I miss my dad so much. It reminds me of my dad. So this is how you do the garlic bread. You soak it in your soup. The way that garlic smells. Oh. My people, thank you for joining me today. Go ahead. This is a dish, literally, I will dare you to cook. And believe me, it's going to be an addiction. You know? It is so yummy. The balance between the salt and the sweetness of the sweet potato. It's amazing. So guys, a kind request. Kindly consider to subscribe. Consider to share. Consider to like. Leave a comment. You know? And soon I'm sending very good shout outs to my subscribers. You guys give me comments. Sometimes they make me feel like I want to cry. I didn't know I impact that much. Anyway, it's God's grace. And I am humbled for that. So, my people, see you in the next video. And bon appetit, my people. Bye.